bring back in meteorologist Zoe Mintz. Zoe, the weather looks a little nicer in San Jose than up here a little north.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on what you like. You like the warm weather, right?
Everyone should like the warm weather, but yes.
No, we live in the Bay Area because we don't love the warm weather. We love the comfortable heat in the summertime.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's why I love it here. The fog is so much fun. But yes, it doesn't take a far drive. Just head on inland or down to San Jose, and you'll be feeling those much warmer temperatures, mid to upper 80s today. Compared to us in San Francisco, we'll only be in the mid to upper 60s. So those microclimates continue to be in full force this time of year. Right now, though, not necessarily in full force. We're all sitting in the mid to upper 50s out there. And by the afternoon hours, we're actually all going to be a couple of degrees below average, but still warmer inland compared to yesterday. It's just a degree or two warmer, nothing too substantial. But this is really going to be the warmest that it's going to get, at least for the next several days. So those of you who do like the relatively warmer weather, Kelsey, this is for you. Enjoy this weekend. And we aren't going to see it for, again, into next week. Big cool down is on the way. Early this morning, though, it's those typical where's the sky July conditions. That fog will peel back, though, closer to our coastal communities, allowing those inland areas to see a lot of sunshine. Our coastal community is going to be seeing that thick, low-hanging, dense layer of fog sticking around basically all day long, keeping those high temperatures only in the low 60s. So yeah, definitely cooler along the coast, but it doesn't take a far drive, like I said, to see those warmer weather. 70s for areas by the bay, and then mid to upper 80s for those inland East Bay communities. It's a degree or two warmer than yesterday. Nothing crazy, but again, if you like the warmer weather, just head on over to places like Antioch, Livermore, and you'll be feeling it. Or if you like the cooler weather and you live inland, just take a drive on over to the coast. Enjoy it here in San Francisco, or get even cooler in Pacifica with those low 60s sticking around. Again, though, we are not going to be seeing this relatively seasonable weather sticking around for long. There is going to be a storm system that's going to be heading our way, and it's actually making its way from Alaska. It's going to be riding down the coast of Canada and then ending up here in the Bay Area. This is going to be the southernmost edge of this storm system, this little line of cloud coverage that's going to bring us a cool down. Not just cloud coverage, but it's actually really interesting. You can follow that blob of cold air from that storm system riding down the coast of Canada and then heading towards us in the Bay Area. And then look at us by Monday afternoon, a significant cool up will be heading our way. So let's take a closer look, and you could see that cooler weather, that little wedge of cold air that's going to continue to be funneled into the Bay Area into early next week. And it likely is going to stay this way, below average and windy throughout next week. So it's going to be cooler. It is going to be windier in just a couple of days. So again, this weekend, it is going to be really, really nice out there for anybody who does want to get out and about and enjoy some of this sunshine. Even though it's not going to be hot, it is going to be one of the warmer days that we'll be seeing over the next 7. Those winds are going to be picking up by as soon as tomorrow. It's still going to be warm tomorrow, but it's Monday that you should keep your eyes out for. If you have any loose outdoor objects that normally need to be secured when it's windy, you're probably going to want to do that again starting early next week. And everybody is going to be feeling those cooler conditions with a lot more cloud coverage as well. Those highs only sitting in the upper 70s to low 80s. So not cold by any means, but cooler weather is on the way for our inland communities, while our coastal community is going to be sitting in the low 60s each and every day with that marine layer holding on tight. Back to you.